Hi guys, this is Sabine from zennumerostar.com. Today's video on manifesting through prayer to manifest your specific person was inspired by a few clients I talked to over the summer who told me that they would prefer to pray instead of using only affirmations. Now, you know that I love affirmations because we do spend our time affirming every time we think about something, every time we value or criticize something, every time we assume something, every time we experience something in clear, every time you start a sentence mentally or out loud or in writing with I am, I think, I find that, I believe that, or even when you explain something, to name but a few. Yes, all of them are affirmations. The only thing is that you may not even realize that you keep affirming, but this is what you do all day long. You see, the same way we all know that we have a subconscious mind, you affirming all day long means that you are using subconscious affirmations, meaning not realizing that you are creating your future with your words and the meaning you apply to those words. You also need to validate your affirmations with emotions, which is where this prayer or mantra comes into play and is very powerful. As you know, even if you repeat affirmations but are under the impression that you cannot manifest what you want because of your individual circumstances, or because you think or you don't know that you are the operant power of your reality, nothing too exciting is going to happen. Or if something happens, it will be short-lived until what you repeat has transformed into a belief and has replaced the old belief. Otherwise, the old belief will take precedent. I'm pretty sure that you've heard about Hooponopono. Well, I happen to be certified in Hooponopono, and I use it especially with the manifestors who like praying, or those who are working on their self-concept and find it difficult to let go, or still feel resentment, guilt, shame, and so on. I myself actually use the Hooponopono Hawaiian prayer when I need to release all forms of attachment. Yes, I still do fixate on my manifestations from time to time, but as you know, even if you have obsessive thoughts, you can still manifest because quantity doesn't matter. It's the quality of your thoughts and the way you feel that truly matters. So basically, I know I fixate on my manifestations, and the truth is that I couldn't care less because I know that despite this characteristic, I manifest what I want, period, point blank. But when circumstances hit me, I need to get back on my feet, and for that I would go to the Hooponopono prayer because I feel an immediate relief. Remember guys, when you feel triggered, you need to fall back on something that is soothing for you. So that would be my emergency go-to mantra, if you will. We are supposed to keep using it, but in fairness, because I am in a good place and don't get easily triggered anymore, I use Hooponopono on special occasions. Now, a quick reminder of what it is. It's essentially 4 sentences that you do repeat until you feel relieved or good within. This method or mantra of prayer comes from Hawaii and was initiated by Dr. Hu Len, who used to work in a state hospital where his mission was to improve the mental state and attitude of individuals who had committed criminal acts. Without ever seeing any of them, he healed them. Well, he improved their condition by studying their individual file and repeating those 4 sentences to himself to clear data. In other words, what he experiences in his physical reality gets cleared or healed or cleaned within. He is the starting point, if you will, and he has been teaching other people in doing the same thing. In the manifesting community, we could say that Hooponopono is a prayer that can be used on a daily basis but it's super effective as a healing method when you get triggered or to let go of negative emotions. In that sense, we could even say that it is a manifestation technique similar to a purge of some kind, although I would apply it again right after your purge if you purge negative emotions. I would also relate that Hawaiian prayer to the manifesting community with everybody is you pushed out, because as you heal yourself and as you work on your self-concept and on yourself, then the circumstances are going to change to reflect the change in you. There is a way to use it, and knowing how it works is also part of the process. Because let's face it, if it didn't matter, if there was no process, there would be no formal training about it. Like Reiki, it looks like it's only a few sentences or symbols that you only have to repeat, but when you understand that you're getting back to a clean slate and achieve zero limit and the nothingness from which everything is possible, you then understand that those 4 sentences don't seem so empty anymore, and actually there is a lot of depth in them. Like affirmations, if you repeat the Hooponopono prayer as if you were reciting a poem, it won't do you any good. You can still use it, but it will be as ineffective as if you were aggressively affirming 1 million times a day, my SP loves me and only me, I am all he thinks about, and believing that the exact opposite is true. So here we go. The prayer goes like this. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Now, to the point of repeating myself, and I know that I do repeat myself, but that's okay. The universe is not rewarding you. The universe is not testing you. The universe is not deciding for you when is the best time for you to get your manifestation, or should I say, see your manifestation. The universe is a faithful, non-judgmental executant part of you. You decide, and by you I mean your soul, and if your ego doesn't reject your manifestation, the universe delivers it. But of course, you knew already how the process worked. Anyway, here's one way you can use this prayer. Okay, I'm a woman and I am into men, so please forgive me for giving you an example about women wanting to be with men. So here we go. I'm sorry for all those years when I falsely believed in lies about men. Please forgive me for any negative current circumstances I have unconsciously manifested with my SP. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to clear my erroneous beliefs and memories. I love you as I love myself. And I usually add peace. So again, I'm sorry for all those years when I falsely believed in lies about men. Please forgive me for any negative current circumstances I have unconsciously manifested with my SP. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to clear my erroneous beliefs and memories. I love you as I love myself. Peace. As you add a few words on each sentence that resonate with you, you connect with whatever it is that you want to clean. When you have healed, you can only manifest from a clean slate, in other words, from a powerful place. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly be thankful to you. Now, as always, you know that I believe in you. I know that you can do it. So, on that note, happy manifesting.